shake them up, put my straw in, and drink it.
I'm just chilling this one.
Quick hack if you're really trying to save money on juice.
That was probably my only complaint with juicing is so I decided to do another long juice cleanse, and this is what happened. Now I believe in 2020 I did a 30-day juice cleanse. That was amazing, life-changing. Don't regret a thing. This time in 2022, I wanted to do it again. I really enjoyed myself the first time. I loved the benefits that I got from it, and I was ready to take on that challenge. But I didn't want to put that type of pressure on myself to do another long 30 days. So I said I was going to start off with 10 days and then increase it by 5-day increments as I felt so.
All right, so it's time to get started. I went to Sam's Club the other day and bought all of this, and then some more in the refrigerator that I didn't pull out. But yes, this is everything to get me started for at least, I want to say at least 4 days, if not more. And then I probably got enough of some things. And then I may have to like re-up on my celery or cucumbers or something, whatever. But I think I got like 5 packs of cucumbers, 2 bags of apples, 2 bags of oranges, 2 bags of celery, 2 bags of carrots, and 2 bags of romaine lettuce. And then I got some beets and some ginger and some lemon and parsley in the fridge. Of course, along this way, I'm gonna add in different things like I'll probably start switching it up by getting a watermelon maybe later this week, but I didn't want to start off with my watermelon. I'll do that later. But yeah, these are some of the ingredients for my food. I moved, I don't know what happened to my mason jars, so I had to buy a whole nother 12 pack of mason jars because I only had a few with me. And then I got my juicer out and ready. I bought this little funnel that I didn't have before, so this should make life really easy. I got my little spray bottle, which I like to spray my vegetables with if I don't soak them when I clean them. And then a few other, the only mason jars I had left after a pack of 12 for moving. And then I got these, which I thought would probably be cool to kind of like label my bottles every day to like remember what juice they are. Like I kind of know what they are, but this was just help for organization because I plan on juicing a lot at one time, more than I did previously. All right, day 1 of juicing is complete. I juiced 2 days worth of juices. So I got about 5 or 6 each. I can't think right now, it took me so long. But literally I decided that it's just best for me to juice 2 days at a time. So yeah, it's already starting to separate this one. So yeah, I'm just, when I need it, I'm gonna shake them up, put my straw in, and drink it. I'm excited.
It's day 2 of my juice cleanse, and it's going pretty great, actually. Yesterday, it started off good. Of course, I was a little more hungry, but I just made sure I kept juice in me. I drank as much juice as I needed, but I did end up getting like a headache half of the day. So I kind of just like laid down most of that day and just like took it easy and just like watched some YouTube or whatever, because I just couldn't think to be able to do work. But today, I got up and I just been at it. I had a couple of Zoom call meetings with my clients, and it's just been really, really good. I actually haven't been hungry. It's like 2:30 and I only had 2 juices, really one and a sip of another one. I'm just like not hungry. Before this, I was doing like intermittent fasting, however you say it. I have been doing that for a while. So I already am not in the really habit of eating before 12. Yeah, I'm not really hungry at all. not weak. I'm thinking very clearly. I got good energy. So I decided that I'm going to juice every 2 days, because when I did my first 30-day juice cleanse about 1.5 years ago, I did it every single day. And I just find that to be a little bit too tedious for me. That was probably my only complaint with juicing, is having to juice every day. So I decided to actually juice every 2 days and see how that go. I wanted to do every 3 days, but you lose a lot of nutrients on that 3rd day if you have too much juice in the fridge that long. So I decided maybe every 2 days seems good. Yesterday, what I juiced is for yesterday and today. Tomorrow, I'm going to juice everything I need for tomorrow and the next day, and so on. So every alternating day that I am not juicing, I decided that I'm gonna go and work out. So I'm either gonna go walk or I'm gonna go to the gym and lift weights. Now, you can work out on a juice cleanse. The only thing is that you need to make sure that you intake extra juice. So whatever calories that you would burn through your workout, you wanna get that back in juices. So I already am aware that I'm going to be going above what the average person would be drinking in juice, or what I drunk last time in juice. I'm just gonna supplement that with an extra juice or two, whatever. And I still want to continue to work out because I still want to build muscle and all of those things. So it's been going great so far. I'm really energetic and I'm loving it. So on to day 3. Now, this cleanse is much easier than my first cleanse. I didn't have as many like detox symptoms. And I think mentally I was more prepared because I knew what to look out for. I had already did it before, so it wasn't like scary. I don't think it was scary before, but it was monumental. And now I'm just like, it's a cleanse. I'll be all right. I can't eat right now, but I'll eat after, you know, when it's over. I'm just chilling this one.
Just got back from the grocery store. I went to Walmart and to Sam's to get everything I needed, re-upped on everything. And I also picked up a watermelon. Quick hack, if you're really trying to save money on juice, watermelon juice is very good because you get a lot of it and it's cheaper than, you know, buying a bunch of apples. You get a lot of juice for the content and then it's cheaper. So yeah, definitely get a lot of watermelon if you're trying to be more frugal on your juice cleanse. And then also I picked up some sweet potato. I didn't have sweet potato in my juices before, but I really like that to add in some, and it kind of makes it creamy to me. So yeah, I'm excited.
It is 11:56 and I'm just now drinking my first juice because I had to go to the store and get all of that I just got, and I kind of woke up late, so that's why I'm kind of behind. I usually eat or drink around 11, so it's not too late, but yeah, when it got past that 11, my stomach was like, girl, stop playing, go ahead and drink some juice. So I'm just now drinking it, but I just looked in my refrigerator and I have like 8 juices left and I should only have 6 juices for today. For some reason, every day I've been having like a leftover juice because, boy, I have been so focused on building my business. Well, working in my business and trying to build a new business, which is really exciting. And then maintaining my clients, being on Zoom calls all day with my clients. I just been doing what I love. And so I don't even think about food or drinking or being hungry or anything. So because I'm so focused, I'm not hungry and I have leftover juice. So I'm gonna have to freeze it or something because I don't want it to sit in the refrigerator too long. So all in all, my first 5 days were pretty chill. Like, I didn't have any type of cravings. I wasn't super hungry. I knew I was more aware of feeding myself a lot of juices versus the other one. I didn't know how much I should be drinking, so I drank enough. I was real chill. I didn't have any crazy detox symptoms. It's been pretty pleasant. And it's interesting to be able to compare my notes from this cleanse and the last one. I'm really thankful that I did take notes so I can see what went on last time. I can see what's happening now. You can track your bowel movements, you can track everything, and just kind of stay on top of how is it going? How is your body responding to this? I had to go out of town this weekend, so I brought this cooler and I put ice in it, and I brought all of my 57 million containers of my juices because I refuse to let any day go by and mess up because I didn't have everything I needed. So that's how I travel with juices. By day 13, I was pretty much done with sweets. I didn't really film anymore that much because I was getting close to being over the cleanse. I was getting tired of sweet juices, all the oranges and apples. Everything that I tasted was just so sweet. My taste buds, they were like refreshed, and everything was so sweet. I only wanted my predominantly veggie-based juices. And then by day 13, I was also getting sick and tired of juicing. I didn't want to juice anymore. Even though I felt like I did better by juicing 2 days at a time versus juicing every day, in hindsight, I don't really know if it was better. I think it kind of made me more pissed off because I was in the kitchen longer, which every time I was in the kitchen longer, every 2 days, I was like, oh, hour after hour, when will this be done? I was over it. Now, this is completely different from my first cleanse. Though I did not like juicing, the actual process of juicing the vegetables, cutting them up, clean them, all that kind of stuff, I enjoyed the cleanse overall. This time, not so much. And I slightly know why. It's because I was tempting myself. I was watching like food videos every day of like what I wanted to eat when I got off. Not like burgers and stuff. Midway through, I decided I wanted to go back to being plant-based or being a vegan. I like to do research when I get excited about stuff. So I was researching what type of way I want to eat. And previously, when I did my last cleanse, when I got off, I did the starch solution. So I wanted to go back and do that again. So I was watching all these food videos and I was looking at all this food. I was like, oh, I cannot wait to eat again. So I think that was the primary reason why I was getting sick and tired of drinking juices, because I was like, I'm ready to eat. So don't be like me. Don't just be watching food videos every day, all day on YouTube, because you will eventually start to despise your cleanse. By day 16, I wasn't hungry anymore. I barely finished all my juices. After that day, I started to have leftover juices every day. And then around that time, I started to crave almond milk. I just wanted some almond milk. I don't know if it was the fat, I don't know what nutrients in it, I don't know what it was, but I really wanted some almond milk, and I seen that it wasn't going to break your cleanse or be, you know, have a negative reaction. So I went and bought me some almond milk, like some real almond milk, not no Almond Breeze, like almond milk that actually has almonds in it. I started making me these like almond milk shakes, and I would add some cinnamon to it, and it would be so good. And I think that was around the time when I decided that by day 20, I was done. Like I said, I was watching all these food videos. I was like, ain't no way I'm gonna make it to 30 days. And I really felt like my body was at a place where I felt very cleared out. I felt very good, and I didn't feel the need to keep going. I didn't want to put that pressure on myself to make it to 30 days or to 60 days or 90 days, like these milestone numbers. Like, to me, 20 days was adequate enough. I felt good. I feel like I got the job done. I felt better. I lost weight, and overall, it was a beautiful thing. By like day 18, I kind of stopped juicing. I literally just went to the store and I just bought store-bought juices, the store-bought cold pressed juices. I got really, really busy, and I also just didn't feel like juicing. At first, I bought this gallon juice, and it was disgusting. It was so bad. I don't think it would be as bad to the normal person, but because like I said, on day 13, my taste buds changed where anything sweet was like nasty to me. Like I couldn't take sweet stuff. And so this juice, it was like grapefruit juice. So it was like sweet and bitter at the same time. I could not stand that juice. I could not take it. So I had to return it and got some smaller juices. But every day I would just go back and get me about 6 of these a day. And then I was also drinking my almond milk and some water, and I was good. Came to an end, I broke my juice cleanse with prunes. So I started my day with, I wanna say I probably ate about 15 soaked prunes, drunk some more juices for the remainder of the day, and then it took me about 4 days to wean myself back onto solid food. So the next few days I slowly added softer foods like watermelon, cantaloupe, then onto like some like zucchini, salad, broth, stuff like that, until it was time for me to eat solid foods again. But please do not jump off of a cleanse and start eating solid foods again. 1, you will gain weight really, really fast. And then 2, it's just not good for your digestive system, because imagine your digestive system as shut down, off switch, and then you just like put it on hyperdrive immediately by eating a steak or whatever. Like people can die by doing that. So please slowly wean yourself back onto solid foods. So even though I broke my juice cleanse on day 20, it was kind of like I was still juicing up to day like 23, 24, because I was still drinking a lot of juices to wean myself off. So as far as weight loss is concerned, on the course of my 20-day juice cleanse, within those 24 days, I lost a total of 14 pounds. I did gain 4 back over the course of 2 weeks later of eating solid foods, but now I am still 10 pounds lighter, and I loved it. I'm glad it was a great decision, especially with deciding to transition back into a plant-based eater, a vegan eater. I felt like it was great to get myself nice and cleaned out. I really love doing these juice cleanses to get everything in your body functioning and moving properly. I just love the benefits of it. I like doing them periodically. So who knows when I'll do another juice cleanse. Of course, I'll probably make a video about it. But if you have any questions regarding a juice cleanse, please leave them down below. And please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. I will see you later. Bye.